welcome to Talk Wrestling in high definition here on NoDQ.com and everywhere else we're posted, for those of you that don't watch NoDQ.com. Today we're going to talk about the 900th episode celebration of Monday Night Raw because I feel it needs to be addressed. And the reason I feel it needs to be addressed is because for something so monumental, something that should have been great, in the entire 2 hours of Monday Night Raw, one thing entertained me. One. And that was CM Punk's promo. That was the funniest thing I've seen on Raw, and he's not even a Raw superstar, in a long time. It's sad. The Kane, Undertaker, Bret Hart Nexus story that played out, it was like, okay. WWE, we get it. Bret can't wrestle. We get it. You're never going to let him work more than a chair shot or a couple of punches here and there. Stop it. Let him go away. Quit forcing money down his throat. You know, if Bret needs the money, hell, Aaron will pay him. Aaron's got money coming in. We will get Aaron to sign Bret Hart a check just to stay off television because I'm sick of the teases and I'm sick of the crap. Bret Hart, I love you, man. I stood by Bret Hart when nobody else did because everybody was like, oh, well, Shawn Michaels did the right thing in Montreal and Vince did the right thing. I stood by Bret Hart, but you know what, Bret? I'm done with it. Your career is over. Let it be over. All right. Tag match didn't matter, although it was a good match. Triple threat tag match was okay, but no surprise that Miz and Alex Riley won that match, in my opinion. They arranged for Night of Champions this Diva Unification Championship match. Okay. I'm going to read you what it says on WWE.com. Let's see. Either Michelle or Layla will battle Melina, and the winner will leave Night of Champions with both the Women's and the Divas Championships, unifying the titles for the first time in history! That stupid Divas Butterfly title is 2 years old. 2. There's no history with it. Oh, God. There's no history with it. It's stupid. They're promoting it like it's this big deal, and it's not. Nobody cares. Personally, I want Lay Cole to win. I love Melina, but I want Lay Cole to win just so they have the championship, and then everybody has to challenge them, and Lay Cole stays around just to annoy everybody, because I'm sick of the women's division. And I'm sick of the knockouts division. Women's wrestling sucks in the mainstream. Go watch Shimmer. Go watch the indies, people. Learn something. Okay. Wild. We have a great division ourselves. Nobody watches it, though. Because I don't promote it enough, apparently. I'm a bad promoter. Bad promoter. Six-pack challenge at Night of Champions. It's a one-fall match. I think a six-pack challenge should be elimination, personally, because that's just, you know, that's just makes for a cluster. My opinion. Okay. Let's see. Why did they have a double DQ? Oh, they had a number one contenders match for the Hart Dynasty champion. I forgot about that. Hart Dynasty's tag team titles, but there's no one contender because it ended in a double disqualification. It's like, okay, whatever. Nexus takes out The Undertaker. They promised to do something big. Wade Barrett promised they were going to do something big. I think guzzling The Undertaker on the 900th episode of Raw is a pretty big deal. That solidifies Nexus more than they were. Yes, it's 5-on-1, but you know what? When one is The Undertaker, that's a pretty big guzzle. That's a pretty big statement like, hey, Undertaker's back and we took him out. So, you know, and they had the whole teasing of the match before. That was stupid. The lights going out over. Okay. Did we not learn from Impact last week or whatever it was 2 weeks ago that these little parlor tricks aren't good? When the parlor tricks go on and you see Hulk Hogan and Jeff Jarrett lay their crippled asses down and then the attack happens, it's dumb. When the lights go out and you see Kane running down to the ring and take Bret's place, it's dumb. Ugh. Seriously, they should ban cell phones and lighters and everything from these arenas. That way we can't see it actually happening. Because all the cell phones, oh, I can see him, there he goes. It's like, it just makes it so stupid. They're pushing Alberto Del Rio even on Raw because Jack Swagger just destroyed Evan Bourne. And then Del Rio, comes in. And I'm going to talk about Alberto Del Rio on a future episode. We're going to talk about him in depth. But they're pushing this guy to the moon, and I don't know, what's going to happen. It'll be interesting to see. And then Nexus defeated the 5-man superstar team at the end of Raw to once again show their dominance. Personally, like I said, I like where Nexus is going. I like the fact that even though they lost at SummerSlam, everybody thought that was going to be the end of Nexus, and then Skip got hurt, and they removed Darren Young from the group. Those 5 guys are still whooping that ass, and it's awesome to see Nexus still being the dominant force on Raw. I like where they're going at Night of Champions. Personally, I hope Wade Barrett has a strong showing at Night of Champions and really shows that he can do it. So, anyway, that's it for Monday Night Raw. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. Yeah, right. The general consensus is it sucked. Let me know what you guys think of Raw. Let me know what you think of this episode, and we'll see you next time on Talk Wrestling HD.